Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? Guys, check it out. Y'all got that feeling in your gut? You know what I've talked about in the past, about that gut feeling. You know, something I just cannot shake. You know, I would talk about how I'm worried about everything, this country, this world. Honestly, man, I think a lot of it's smoke and mirrors. I think it's the opposite of what we are being told, of course. Going back when I was little, you know, we always had the red fear. You know, been told to fear Russia, the Cold War, their evil empire. This guy that's over there now, Putin, he has been in office for 21 years. Alright? I need y'all to understand something. I don't think the man is crazy. I think he is very smart. I think he knows what's up. We don't. I'm going to get to this, what I've been putting together, what I've been hearing, what I've been kind of thinking about, and the way things are going. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't think Russia is the bad guy. I don't think they're the bad guy. I think we are. Not you and me, but our government. Why did Trump and Putin click, get along so good? How come they were so cool? And Trump hated Hunter Biden. He was telling everybody. And then you got Biden running for president saying, why didn't he tell us about it? He knew this since January, whatever, about this. Why didn't he tell us? And the whole while that sucker knew. I promise you he knew. I believe it's true that Russia's over there for our biolabs. Yeah, they say the virus was created in China, but in our biolab. Why is Biden's family all over there in Ukraine? Why have they got such an interest in it, and yet he acts like he didn't know nothing about it? This stuff's going to be coming to light, guys. And I don't believe Russia is firing on innocent civilians. I hate to say it, man. I think Ukraine is doing that, and they're saying that. They have no reason to lie about that at this point. If they were doing all this, if they were that crazy, they have no reason to lie about it. Is this the start of Armageddon? Very well could be. When I was a kid, they teach us this in church, exactly, from the book. Pick up your own book and read it. And if you don't believe, just read the book of Revelation right now. If you don't believe, and that's, you know, that's up to you, you know. I'm not judging. I'm not judging on anybody. But I'm going to tell you something. This is all laid out exactly as it's written. Exactly. Not no, oh, it could be, it couldn't be. Even still, if you don't believe, man, you could look at it as believing in God as an insurance policy. Because if you don't believe, then, and it is real, you're going to pay the ultimate price. But if you are right, well, you ain't going to know anyways. It's just going to be a lights out deal. Yeah, but I just can't ignore it, guys. And I stand by what I say. I'm not a religious person. Religious, as in going to church and having to do what a man says. But I am all about the Lord, my Savior. God is my Savior. And I'm never, ever going to turn my back on God. But what's going on right now is very scary and very real. And it's only just started. But this liberal media and all that kind of stuff is pouncing all this stuff out. You see what our leaders are doing. Did y'all see what that Harris went over there and was laughing about when they were talking about the refugees, that when she went to Poland the other day? Was it yesterday? I don't remember. But man, and the starvation that's going on in Ukraine right now, the poor innocent children and families are being set back to the Stone Age. And I think Russia's there to do a job. Just saying, guys, I don't trust our leadership. This leadership. All right, y'all. Hey, I need to get back on here because I wanted to clarify a little something that I said. Now, I don't, when I was talking about the church religion, I'm not talking about every church or religion specifically, because here's the thing, all right? The church can bring more people away from God, push more people away from God than bring people to God. Does that make any sense? Whenever religion and church has become about money and run like a business, or you just have unanointed people acting anointed, false prophets, then we have a problem. And you got one church saying one thing, one saying another, and they're deciphering things two totally different ways. That's where we have a problem. That's when we need to educate ourselves and pick up the good book and read it for ourselves. But there are some good people in church. I know a bunch of them. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about us. We need to educate ourselves, and it's not just the big churches. That's where a big problem is. But it's also it's in the small churches as well. But it's rampant and it's everywhere. But not trying to step on anybody's feelers or anything like that about that. It's just, that's how my feeling is about it, and I've been that way for a very, very long time, and I've struggled with it actually before I've come to the realization, hey, I'm going to love God with all my heart and read from the book. And do I pick up the Bible and read it every single day and all that kind of good stuff? No, I don't. But I have educated myself. And do I do everything in the world right? No, I don't. We are all sinners. We make our mistakes. The point is, talk to God about it. Get in a good relationship with Him, and when you make a mistake, ask for the forgiveness you need. That's not a get out of jail free pass card or anything like that by any stretch of the imagination. No, sir. But when you recognize you've done wrong, man, check with the Lord and say, hey, I'm sorry, that kind of deal. But you got to mean it, man. You got to mean it. You can't just be like, no. Don't give Him the lip service. I don't think the Lord loves the lip service, guys. All right, I think I've kind of gotten what I wanted to get out there.